Welcome to the Great Discovery special Wednesday night session. Tim Taylor here, co-CEO. Hope you guys are having a good time. Good to see all you guys. It's we got this live streaming on YouTube, but it's going to be up for replay for a while. So make sure that you got your happiest face on, and you should, because tonight is going to be epic. What we've got going tonight is we're doing creator open mic night and networking. So you'll be able to, if you're a creator, you'll be able to come up and share anything. That you got about 2 or 3 minutes to be able to talk about your course, your offer, anything that you want. This is a great way to get known. You know, you can't do your business from under a bucket, and you might as well get out and let people know about what you got. And if you don't have any content up here, we'd love to hear about you, any of your offers or content or things that you're doing anywhere. Feel free to share about it, and we'll go through the guidelines on how that works. But because Wednesday is also training night, what we're going to be talking about here, I'm going to bring up Sandra and Bree, and they're going to work with me. We're going to go through a little bit of strategy training on what you can do with the Great Discovery Marketplace. Those of you that might be here for the first time, the Great Discovery Marketplace is absolutely innovative. There is really nothing like it. In fact, it is truly a course creator in the educational technology space. What it is a marketplace where you can put up content in any language and convert it to over 100 languages instantly. But more importantly, it's also being promoted for you worldwide in up to 200 countries and territories by networks of affiliates and learners all over the world. What it means is you're able to expand your reach truly on a global scale, rather than marketing to your own community, and which eventually tends to, if you're doing really great, it'll keep growing, but eventually you're still going to hit a plateau. With a Great Discovery, you're able to leverage the communities of countless affiliates, even in other different countries, that can be promoting your course content in their native language to their people and being delivered in their language as well. So it's an innovative process. We'll be dropping in a little bit more information about this throughout. But what I want to do is bring up Bree Campano and Sandra Harry. Bree is our director of creator support. And of course, you all know Sandra Harry, who is also our co-CEO and the smarter, brighter one of the co-CEOs that's up here. So let's see if we can bring up Bree. And why don't you guys take it away? And the idea here is really we're going to share some ideas and concepts that you can use to get out and be effective in exposing both your own content on the Great Discovery Marketplace and getting it out and being a little bit more prevalent, as well as promoting any content on the Great Discovery Marketplace. So ladies, I'm going to turn it over to you, and I'll pop in if you need anything, okay?
All right, sounds good. Well, I'm here to learn. What do I have to do, Bree, to get the Great Discovery out there? I don't, I'm not very good on social media. Everybody says you got to get out there and you got to share stuff. What do I do? I really don't know what to do. Bree.
I mean, that's a great question. And that's the ease of what we've done on the Great Discovery, is make it so easy to be able to share out courses with your affiliate link on them. So you should be sharing a course every single day. Just go find one. Find out what people are looking for. What are interests to you? There's a lot of people that are going to have similar interests to you. So if you want to share your screen and kind of show us how easy it is to find a course, how to browse courses, how do we find the course? Do we want to do a free course or a premium course or a Genius Club? Really, that's up to you. I like to mix it up. So do some free courses and then throw some premium in there, and especially if we've got specials that are going on the platform right now. So there's a lot of different things that we're going to take a look at. Sandra's going to bring up her screen and we'll kind of meander our way through a couple places to find the right things to be sharing. Because if you don't know what you're sharing, if you don't know what to do, you're not going to get anything done. So let's look and see what are some of the things that we can be sharing about the Great Discovery when it comes to courses, when it comes to different things that we have on the Great Discovery.
All right. Well, okay. I think I can do that. So I also, Brie, I have a question. Somebody said to me the other day that if you're on Facebook and you're in groups of interest, you could share courses that are similar to the interests of that group. I mean, I think a lot of groups allow that stuff, right? So I thought that was a really good thing that you could do. So very cool. All right, so I'm on my replicated site, right? And what Bree told me is I can go out and I can share, first off, I can go to any page on the website and I can share it. So if I wanted to go to learn about explore the marketplace, I can click that button in the rotator. It'll take me right to the marketplace, which is where all the courses are, right? That's awesome. That's really cool. We also have the share bar over here. You guys remember, some of you are new, some of you are not. I can go ahead and I can share these directly on. I was trying to get logged into my Facebook. I'm not very good at that, but I'll get there in a second. But you can go in and you can pick, like right now, this is on, we're in the marketplace. You can see all the courses are here and we can look at all courses. We can look at on sale. So Bree was talking about courses that are on sale. Oh, look at that. Stephen Walters is on tonight. And he's got a couple of them there. So I can pick those, right? And I can click on that, right? Go and get that, open that up. And then I can share the link. See if I can click on it. There we go. So I can go ahead and I can grab this link right here. There's a share link. I can grab that link, which is just the URL. And when I can send it to someone and they open it up, guys, it'll take it right to that discount, right? There you go. Opens it up right to that page. So they don't even have to go navigate and find that on the site. You can send them a direct link to anything on the site. And that's true, Tim. Just pretty much any page or anything on the site has a direct URL link to it that's shareable.
And the good part about those guys is that they're sending it, you're not sending them off to a website or someplace off on the internet. You're always coded. So every on your Great Discovery Marketplace site, every bit of it, every dot, every offer, every video is coded to you. So anything that you share, they can actually come back in and they're coded and they become part of your network community. So the key that I feel is one of the things that you should do is really go find something that rings your bell, something that gets you up and excited. You know, if you're into the type of content that Stephen has, take that course yourself, get familiar with it. You can go free courses, paid courses, anything that you've done yourself, you're going to be much more, conducive in being able to share that and be effective at it. You know, one thing I know is there's really two people that are going to be the most effective promoters of content. Guess who they are? One is going to be the creator. And the creator, if you look back what I'm talking about, you can look at every major religion that's ever come out in world history. There's a charismatic leader. In this case of a course or content, the charismatic leader is going to be the creator. You're the guy, you've got the passion, you've poured your heart, your spirit, your dignity into it to really make it a great thing to empower people. But when you're coming out of the gate, you're going to be teaching that second, that's going to be your raving fans, the people that have gone through and you've brought in and taught them that course and handheld them through that. Then they become the second type. They're going to be the ones that are most engaged. They're mentally locked and loaded with your content. One of the mistakes that I see with creators as they come on the Great Discovery Marketplace is they'll put their content up and say, okay, there's an army of affiliates out here. This is going to be great. And then they cross their arms and sit back and wait. What's going on? They haven't told anybody about it. Maybe they haven't shared it with anybody about it. So affiliates are looking at, hey, there's 2,400 different courses and tiles and offer, and there's more coming on every single day. How are they going to find it? Mm-hmm. So the idea is the best person to start an initiative is going to be the creator. If you want to get out and start getting some followers, go out and promote your own course and get it out there. As people are opting in, if they opt in like Sandra just showed and they become a free, they're part of your community. Whether they buy your course or anything else on the marketplace, you're getting paid anyway. So you bring them in, introduce them to your course. You've got their contact information. You can reach out to them. Same thing with channels. Why don't you tell us a little bit about channels, Bree?
Sure. And I think channels is a great way to bring people in and get them in conversation. So channels are your community. It is your coaching programs. If they're in a monthly coaching program, if they're learning things together, they have common interests. They're going to want to connect with each other. The channels is the place to do that. They're going to want to be able to connect with you as the creator. You know, a lot of times we'll take a course, we never really get to talk to the coach or the teacher or whoever's teaching it, and we get that disconnect. Well, maybe I have more questions. Maybe I loved a certain part of it and I want to have a conversation. In a channel, you can do that. You can connect with your students, with the people that are taking your course. They can ask you questions. They can give you inspiration for your next course by what they're looking for. So you're benefiting so much by having them come into channels, and they're benefiting. It is a great place to connect with like-minded people that you're all learning the same things together. That's what I do on my podcasting channel. That's what people are doing on all these different channels. It is a community of people that are all aligned with the same idea. So you should be on channels. You can share channels. You can share posts on channels. They all have the same abilities. So you can get out there and share something with people. I promote podcasts. I promote it on my YouTube channel. Hey, go join our community. This is where we can connect together, right? And so we do a lot of different things on our channels. And if you click on, say, if you click on a post in a channel, it opens into its own page. You can actually invite people just to that specific page. Your affiliate link will be linked into that page. So this is my welcome post, and it will actually give you a link with your affiliate link inside of it, and you could share that out. Hey, you're into podcasting? Come check out this amazing channel, and you can be a part of this community. We have free memberships on all these channels. So
Mhm.
you can become, without having to buy something right away, you can actually get connected with a community of people that you know. So that's what's so exciting about being able. So we're just grabbing that URL at the top of the page so that we can share that out. Now, if you're, what do I share? How do I do this? One of the things I've always loved to do to make my life easier is to kind of create a schedule for myself. So when I was teaching, I knew that on Mondays I would do certain things, and on Tuesdays I would do certain things, and so on and so forth throughout my week. And then the individual things that I would do would be based on those kind of concepts for that day. So maybe on Mondays and Tuesdays, you're sharing free courses. Maybe on Wednesdays, you're going to share a channel. Maybe on Thursdays, you're going to share the opportunity with people or invite them to the summit. And then on Fridays, maybe you're going to be reaching out to people that are looking for that translation. So you're going to be sharing Discovery Vox, or you're going to be reaching out to people and saying, hey, you can listen and get things in so many different languages. It's however you want to create it, but it makes it easier to then just plug in. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, I need to go find some free courses. Wednesday, I'm going to be sharing a channel. So I'm going to go find a channel so I can promote, right? So make it easier for yourself. Kind of put together what works best for you. You don't have to follow that exact plan, but it's a really great way to make it an easier task for yourself. And then all you're doing is just plugging in a different course or a different channel every time you're sharing something. And we try to make it as easy as possible to share. And then where should you share? Well, you need to share where you're active the most. So if you're on Facebook a lot and that's your happy place and you have a lot of connections there and you just feel most comfortable there, it means that you're going to be there a lot. So when you are sharing there, you're able to respond to people, anyone that likes it, or if they, make a comment, you're going to be able to connect and engage with them. And that's what makes a post successful. That's what starts that conversation. I am going to be dropping in a PDF for everybody about how do we make those conversations after somebody maybe has liked something or they're interested in something that you're doing. How do you make that first connection with somebody you may not know that well? Because it can be that scariest part. If I put something on the platform and I'm sharing it out and then somebody responds to me, what do I do? Like, I don't know what to say to them. So I put some like a cheat sheet guidelines together for everyone. I'm going to drop it in the chat right now. It is a PDF file that you can, and some of the people that have been at the lead gen call on Monday, they might already have this. So, but let me put this, if I can find it on my sheet, the first reach out cheat sheet, and it'll help you make those connections and learn what to say and how to give them information. So I'm putting that in the chat right now. But you want to be able to engage with people. So if LinkedIn is your place, then post this on LinkedIn. Choose that button on the side. If Facebook is your place, go to Facebook and post on there. But just figure out your schedule on when you want to post, and then just find each course. Maybe Monday is free, Tuesday is a premium course, and Wednesday is an academy course that you want to share. So you decide what schedule you're going to be on. The secret to this is doing the post, getting it done. So getting things set up and making it super easy for you is the key. And we make it simple as well, because those courses, when you click one of those buttons, the Facebook, X, Pinterest, LinkedIn, if you click one of those buttons, it will actually start it up and put that post together for you, right? You can see, look at, there's Steve, everybody, everything's right there. It's got the name of the course. And then you can be like, this is an amazing course for you. If you are looking for this, Steve has the answers. Go check out this course. However you want to say it. There are no magic words. I would say the less the better, always, whenever you're posting. Don't give them paragraphs. They'll never go past the see more. So just, you've got about one sentence to intrigue them to want to check this out. If you're struggling with this course will solve your problems. If you're looking for this, if you need to learn this is the course that you want to take. Then I can identify, if I'm reading the post, this is what I'm looking. Yeah, I am struggling with that. Exactly. Oh, this is a free course, or this is a course I can go buy. This might be exactly what I've been looking for my business, for my life, for whatever I'm doing. So keep it really simple. Let the course do the talking. That's why we have trailers. That's why we have other things. They can click on it and go check it out. So that's my recommendation. You can have these. Now you've got this up. Now remember, this is a pop-up. So you have to allow pop-ups to come in, and then you just simply share. Don't overthink it. Look at, she's got it simple. This is an amazing course for you. Check it out. And then just hit share. If we all did that every single day, you would be so surprised at how much things will be growing.
Bree, you've been talking, a lot on social media, and I think many of us we've kind of gravitated to the old way of, the new way. Everything's all social media, but it's not, right? I know the poorest salesperson at a car lot is the one that doesn't open his mouth, and the poorest affiliate or creator is the one that doesn't share or open their mouth. Right? So sharing on social media is a great tactic, but one of the most effective tactics that you can do is quite simply send a text and give a call. Mary, I just found this. This is exciting. This is the greatest thing I've ever found. Here's a free course. Go click on it right now. Just click on it, right? See, the key to it is every major platform in the world that has gone to scale and gone viral has free enrollments. Right? The Great Discovery has free enrollments. Facebook has free memberships. You come up, you have access to reach out to your grandkids, do all this other type of stuff. Facebook monetizes it. They keep all the money. The Great Discovery monetizes and shares it with the team. That's really what it comes down to. Find something that you really love, share it with your aunt, share it with your uncle, share it with your neighbor, share it with your coworkers, share it on with the people on your phone list. That's one of the most effective things that you can do. So we're going to jump back in. We're going to get into the open mic time here. But one of the things I wanted you to say, to share, and the last thing that Bree just said, imagine if you did that every day.
Mhm.
You know, consistency is the key. Many of us, myself included, go in spurts sometimes. It's like, I'm going to go out and I'm on this, and you send a couple of links for a couple of days, then you get distracted and go back on. But Bree nailed it when she said, hey, she gets a schedule. Get your schedule out. You know, Misty Hinkle, who's put a great free course that's basically how to make money easily with the Great Discovery. And it comes down to consistency. And consistency is setting a goal. The minimum goal that you should have if you really want to do this is 365. Why? One free link a day that someone that accepts a free something that's free. There's no credit card required. You're going to have 365 people. If any of them are doing any of them, by the end of the year, you will have thousands of people in your community. But it starts with you taking action and just going the same way that you would share a membership to a channel, share a membership to a course, and that's where we go. So you guys ready to jump into the open mic time?
Can I add one thing really quick?
Yes.
Just so, and you just touched on it. So people, when you share free stuff, they can come into the platform and create a free account. No credit card required. Literally, I'm not logged in. I've sent this to somebody. That person has opened it up. They click here to access it, and it comes up and asks, you want to be a free learner or a free affiliate? Either one. It doesn't matter. They're both free. I just want to be a learner. That's all I want to do. This is all they have to fill out. That's it. Their name, their email, and their phone number is optional. They have to check that they agree to the terms because the platform has terms. Create the free account. That course is automatically put in their new account, and they're brought right to that course to start learning it immediately, just like that. So it's very, very quick, and the reward is immediate for the new person coming on the platform. So I just wanted to share that because I think it's very important for people to know that. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Bree. Let's jump into the Creator Open Mic Night. So I want to give you a little bit of here's the rundown on the Creator Open Mic Night. What we do here is it's about you. It's like, okay, remember the poorest person in the car sales pool is going to be the one that doesn't open his mouth. It's the same with creators. You know, if you sit back and cross your arms and don't let anyone know about it, some people will stumble across your course inevitably. But you want both affiliates to know about it, and you want to get out there and get people excited about it. Tell them what's in it, right? Maybe someone's going to go check it out. The most effective number 2 person is going to be the one that says, wow, I just really related with what Stephen was talking about. I'm going to go check his course right now. I love it. They're going to share it everywhere. All right. So the open mic night is all about that. So tonight we're going to be doing open mic night. And each speaker is going to have 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how many speakers that we've got over the next time. And if you are a TGD content creator, you can share a direct link to your course or offer. It can be free or paid on the TGD Marketplace right there in the chat. People that are watching, grab that. If it's a free course, paid course, grab it, take advantage of it. But more important, take a note of it. And I challenge you, go share it tonight. If you're really going to do something, don't wait for perfect conditions. Nothing ever happens. Just do it tonight. Grab hey, I just love what she was talking about. I'm going to go grab that link. I'm going to go share it right now. Here's my link. Boom. And you're up and going. Now, if you don't have content on the Great Discovery Marketplace, that's okay. Come on up. Tell us your story. Tell us about what you are working on. Tell us about your offer. Tell us about what you're doing. Just don't share a direct link to it, but do share your contact information in the chat so people can reach out to you and find out about it. The Great Discovery Marketplace is a community. Everyone, it's all about reach and leverage, right? You extend your reach globally, and you're leveraging other affiliates to be able to reach their communities in addition to your own. So it all ties together. So we want to kind of guard the purity of this group and make sure that everyone is treated equitably and fair. So if you do have something that's off platform, feel free to let everybody know about it. Just don't share a direct link. If you got something on platform, go ahead. Now we're going to also be doing some drawings tonight. So we're going to be giving away two $25 gift certificates. They're good for anything on the Great Discovery Marketplace. And then we're also going to be doing a $50 gift certificate at the end. These are good as cash. You can use them on any content on the Great Discovery Marketplace. They'll be delivered for you tomorrow. So with that, let's go ahead. And if you want to speak, the first thing to do is go ahead and put up your hand in the go ahead and put up your hand in the either, I think it's in the react button or raise hand option. And we'll go ahead and get queued up. We'll go in sequence as whoever has got in order of where we are going. And I'm going to take myself off the spotlight.
Let me take mine off too.
Yeah, there we go. So we are now
There we go.
and
All right, we're
ready.
ready. And we are doing 2 or 3 minutes tonight, Tim.
We're going to do let's start with 2 minutes, and then we'll go up from there. If we've got, see how much time we've got going forward. And so when you get started, the idea is, hey, my name is, and we're going to actually time you. So we'll run a 2-minute timer. And if we've got a little bit more time, we'll take questions and answers after each one of them, if we can. So we are going to jump up here to our very first one. Is Stephen Walters. Got your hand up first?
Yep.
Take it away, Stephen.
Thanks, Tim. I shouldn't have to tell you that work can be one of the most fulfilling parts of life, or one of the most draining. We know this. Now, the difference often comes down to how well your work aligns with your values, your supports, your goals, and it protects your overall well-being. Now, let me tell you about our new course. As Troy Heiner is my collaborator on this, we'll be seeing Troy, probably not tonight, but in the future. It's called Reclaim Your Work Life, the mini course. And this was designed to help you take back control of your professional life by rebuilding your occupational wellness. And I have a big course in that too, but you'll hear about that later. That's the part of wellness that connects the purpose, the performance, and peace in our lives. Now, if you've ever felt like your job controls you instead of the other way around, this mini course is designed to help you find your balance again. You'll learn how to set healthy boundaries, focus on what truly matters, and reconnect with the meaning behind your work, all while building habits to keep burnout from sneaking back in, because it's all about avoiding burnout. Now, this isn't about escaping your work. It's about reshaping your relationship with it. Now, after completing the course, you'll walk away with the tools and confidence to manage your workload with clarity. You'll be able to define success on your own terms. You'll be able to protect your time and energy without guilt. You'll rediscover purpose in your professional life, and you'll create a daily recovery routine that lasts. I got to watch my time here because I thought I was going to get 3. So real quick, I got the link there in the chat for you. While you're checking that out, check this out real quick. After purchasing this mini course, if you choose to enroll in the full Reclaim Your Work Life Occupational Wellness course, your mini course fee will be credited toward your total enrollment on the big course. I'll be presenting more of this course and more details next Wednesday night in the course spotlight. So don't miss it. I'll see you there with more details and more discounts, because I always show up with the goodies, and more of my courses too. I will see you there.
Well, look at that. He nailed it right on the 2-minute spot. Great job, Stephen Walters, as always. And guys, make sure that you grab Stephen's. I'm sure you're going to drop a link into the chat. And if not, we'll find one and get it up there.
It's there.
And we are going to now go over to Daniel Rubenstein. Daniel, the all-in-entry king of the universe for all-in-entry. Daniel, take it away, my friend.
Fantastic. Thanks so much, Tim, and welcome everyone to this call. Excited to have some time to talk to you for just 2 minutes. We've all heard the expression, the fortune's in the follow-up, right? So my question to you is, how well do you follow through on follow-up? I call that the follow-up factor. Like, how quickly are you able to follow up with people? How consistently are you following up with them? How specifically can you tune messages into them? If you want to make more money, if you focus on those 3 aspects, just who you're talking to, when, and how often, you're going to make more money no matter what else is going on in your world. I realize we're all pretty busy people, but let's face it, we're on this great discovery call to share the great discovery. Tim was talking about it. How do you make, and Brian, Sandra were talking about it as well. How can you use social media to make more awareness? What about going to the people you already know? What a concept, right? Like, we know hundreds, if not thousands of people between our CRM and our Outlook or Gmail or what's in our phone or social media or that someday stuff folder or a bag of business cards, right? A database is supposed to help you stay more focused and on top of all the different things you need to follow up on. But if the data is not in the database, it's not doing much for you. And so our whole theory is if you will get this organized, it will make up so much time and give you so much more reach and power to communicate whatever you want to share with anyone you want to share at any given time. That's why they say the fortune's in the follow-up. So I'm Daniel Rubenstein. Let us help you get your sheet together. We've got a free course called Get Your Sheet Together. And if you want to do a coaching call, we've got one of those up as well.
Okay, Daniel, my question for you is where did you come up with Get Your Sheet Together? It's like that is pretty punny. It's pretty punny there. I like it. Good name for a course.
Yeah, you know, I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I do believe that it was sometime after happy hour.
Love it. Okay, everybody, if you want to grab Daniel's course, guess what? You probably already have it. Make sure that you go in and activate it. Daniel's got a great upsell service that Sandra and I used, and he pulled us out 7,500 leads that came out of nowhere. Nowhere. I didn't even know we had them. Put them all in order, and it was just like, wow. You know, it's a pretty good option. Thanks, Daniel. I appreciate it. So now we're going to go up to Stephanie King Mattingly. And right after Stephanie, we're going to do a drawing giveaway for a $25 gift certificate. Then coming up after that, we've got Helen Stuckey Weaver on deck and Dr. Bill Jones coming up after Helen. Okay, so let's take it away, Stephanie King Mattingly.
Yes, and my book is entitled The Secret You Hide Holds You Back, How Letting Go Sweetens Life and Makes You Free. What if I told you you're hiding secrets? You might think I'm being a little presumptuous and saying, no, I don't have secrets. But the truth of the matter is you do. We all do. I did some research and found that Columbia University did a longitudinal study, 50,000 people, and they found out that everyone is carrying at least 13 secrets at any given time. And 5 of them, they say they will never tell anyone. In my book, I talk about why we keep secrets, what secrets we actually hide, how we duck and dodge to keep people out of our business, and the impact on us physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. I also talk about the difference between privacy and secrecy. There are 5 harrowing stories in my book of people who kept secrets. But you know, secrets don't just go away. We can't just avoid them or just forget them. It doesn't work that way. They show up in our lives and they show up in our attitudes. You might be snapping at someone, you don't even know why. Or maybe you are shrinking back when it's your time to shine. That can happen when you're holding secrets because they do affect us. In my book, I introduced the letting go method. It's a simple 3-step approach I use to teach people how to stay calm and confident in any situation when someone is pushing your buttons, and those buttons are your secrets.
Thank you, Stephanie. That was amazing. We actually met with Stephanie earlier today, and she's looking into how she's going to get all of her new book and her new program on the platform, and it's really, really exciting. So hopefully you can put your contact information in there. People can get a hold of you, and that would be absolutely amazing. I think we might have lost Tim.
Oh no, I'm right here.
Okay, well, oh, I don't know what happened. Stephanie finished.
Yeah, here I am. Yeah, so we're going to jump over to. By the way, Stephanie, great job on that stellar
Yeah.
camera. You've been practicing that camera work. Good job. I appreciate it. Great work. Everybody, grab Stephanie's information, share it out there, put a post up, get that word out. And if everybody will give a quick pop up in in a couple minutes to show you how to search on the site too. If you're not sure exactly how to find courses, it's pretty easy. You just got to type it in. So we're going to go to Brie Vanna White now to do the first drawing of the night. Brie Vanna, where are you?
I'm right here, ready to go. We've got the wheel ready, fully loaded. We're going to be doing a $25 gift card, $25 gift card. I'm going to spin the wheel and let's see who wins.
Look at that.
Woohoo, Jessica. I think it's Iron Raven. Jessica, you just won $25 gift card. You can spend it on anything you'd like on the platform. We're really excited for you. Tim, I'll throw it back to you and we'll do another one in a little bit.
All right. So remember, if you got that gift card, put your information into the chat on your gift card. We're going to make sure that it gets out to you. It'll be out to you by tomorrow, and you can use it immediately. You got 7 days to redeem it for anything on the site. So congratulations. That's a great job, Jessica. All right. We're going to jump up to Helen Stuckey Weaver, the magic bus lady. And Helen, you want to take it away? Where are you? I don't see you up there. There you are.
Yes, here I am.
You
So
got
I
2 minutes
am,
on there. You're all
Yeah.
set. And let me get you on camera and ready, set, go, Helen.
I'm looking to collaborate with content creators that have courses that benefit families, and especially families that want to get out of debt, because we will teach them how to do the affiliate marketing for and with us. And if they want to improve their health and their relationships, I'm also qualified to coach in that way. But I want to offer interviews with the content creators on my upcoming podcast, which will now has a home on the Great Discovery. And we also will be developing the Global Family Wellbeing Hub channel. And so if you're aligned with the Wellness Weavers framework, you can learn more about it by connecting with me by filling out the survey. So, and then in the future, I will have a pay to play offer, which is the 60 Minutes Everyone Counts game show where we use the breakout rooms. And then people that I see are conducting themselves well and following the rules and dealing with good social emotional character and how they the respect and the dignity they give to everyone, then they will be able to train in the facilitator certification course. So that's just a little bit of mapping what is happening, but I'm currently in Russell Bronson's money funneling workshop. So if you have any of those tools, have built a successful money funnel, that's one way we can partner. Thank you so much, Tim.
Thank you so much. Great job, Helen. That was excellent. Very clear, concise, good presentation. Love it. Now, do you have an offer that's on the Great Discovery Marketplace now, or you're still getting on onboarding, correct?
I'm still getting it onboarding, and I learned about that Russell Bronson thing right after midnight and on the day it was going to be happening. So they're long days. They're over 8-hour days. And they do have a little bit of interactive. I'm getting a lot of value, but of course they are upselling everything, and they're looking for the people that have lots of big money that want to get into their master classes. It's like, guess what? How many of you have had 40 years of nursing experience, been certified in family and community health,
Gotcha.
and been a disaster responder? And I think I haven't met a single one. So
There you
I'm
go.
looking, yeah, for people that respect my role on the team and don't make me pay to take their prolonged courses.
Okay, Helen. Great
Thank
job
you.
on everything. If you want to put your contact information into the chat, Helen. If anyone wants to reach out to Helen or anything that she's been working on, reach out to her. Information will be in the chat. So we're going to go up to Dr. Bill Jones, MD, coming up, and then on deck is going to be Renee Reich right after that. And then we're going to do another drawing. And then right after the next drawing, we got Dr. Herbert Harris, the great encourager, coming up after that. So let's go up to Dr. Bill Jones. Where are you, Dr. Bill? There you go. All right, my friend, take it away. You're all set. Looking forward to learning from you. You're muted, I think. There you go.
We can't hear you, Doc.
You're on mute. Here, okay, let me see if I can ask you to unmute. Okay, did a little box pop up that you can just say yes? There you go. Now try. Oh, we still can't hear you.
Okay, well, let's here's what we'll do. We'll jump up to Renee Reich, and Doc, if you can see if you can get your we'll get your technical gremlins who've got a hold of your computer, it looks like. But we'll come back around to you. So we'll jump up over to Renee Reich. Renee is absolutely amazing. The woman with a voice for sure. Take it away, Renee.
How apropos that I'm following somebody who couldn't get unmuted, and I'm all about this timing is always divine. So thank you, Tim and Sandra, for this opportunity, and Bree for all you do, and Alex, if you're watching from wherever you are right now, I appreciate you so much. So as someone who lost her physical voice and found out that she may never speak again, I know what it feels like firsthand not to have a voice, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Because years ago in 2013, I did lose my actual voice. And it was the most pain I ever endured. So what I did is I created the Voice Blueprint, which takes you on your journey from vulnerability to empowerment. And because I'm part of this beautiful platform, I've aligned my teachings with Six Sigma. So everything I do with VOICE with DMAIC. And it's a great way to be able to support those in the program. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity. What I've done so far for the Great Discovery, and there's more to come, is I've created a couple of courses. My first one is the 10 Steps to Finding Your Voice. It's a free ebook. I'll put all the links here. And then I have From Silence to Self-Worth, Emotional Keys to Finding Your Voice. So I encourage you to grab a hold of that.
Looks like you lost your voice
Yeah,
there for a second.
I know I did. No. And there we go. I was putting it in. And let me see if I get the other one too. Is it the same one? Let me see. That should be the other one in there. Yeah, I think they're two different ones. So definitely grab a hold of them. One of them, the Emotional Keys to Finding Your Voice, is 50% off currently. So grab a hold of that while it's still there for that great discount. And then the Emotional Keys, the 10 Steps rather to Finding Your Voice is the free one. So as we were talking about earlier, and Bree was talking about it, Tim and Sandra, the free courses are great because there are people that can really use them, and they're going to all be with your link on it. So I want to say grateful and gracious thank you, and grab the link. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Make sure you guys, Renee's got some great content. You got a great community up that's going out there. That's up on Facebook. I see a lot of activity and a lot of engagement. So check out Renee's community, grab her course, and so forth. It looks like Dr. Bill Jones, you may be out trying to reset his computer. I don't see him, so we're going to go
logged out to try and log back in, Tim. So let's give him.
We'll circle back around to him. Yeah. So we're going to go to Dr. Herbert Harris, the great encourager, and bring him up. Man has more books than the local library. Here we go. Take it away, Dr. Herbert Harris.
Thanks, Tim. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was trying to help Dr. Bill Jones. He's one of our guys that just came back into the flow. So anyway, thanks for this opportunity. I'm a network marketing professional. I've been in the industry for over 45, probably 50 years, and been in probably everything but a hearse. One of the things that I learned in achieving becoming $1 million earner was that you had to have a system. That system means save yourself time, energy, and money. And the Great Discovery is one of those programs that if you have a system, you can create massive, incredible wealth. And so one of the courses that I have is called the Platinum Success Building System, the Platinum Business Building System, which is really specifically designed, but based on a system that has worked and generated over $3 million in income in other companies. But we applied it to the Great Discovery. I'm going to put the link in the chat, but we focus on is the basic skills for success, the idea of how to get started, how to database, how to find people to talk to about the business, how to invite them, how to follow up, how to do a presentation, and then how to close the deal. When you have a system working for you, we'll call it the can't fail system. If you follow the system, then the numbers will carry you over. The momentum will help you build a massive organization, and it leads to duplication. In network marketing, if you're not duplicating, you will never make big money, and it will never be walkaway income. If you are duplicating, you work 3 to 5 years, and you can retire for the rest of your life. So I put the link in there. It's called the Platinum Business Building System. It's $47, but with this system, it can take you all the way to where you need to be. Thank you.
Okay, that's a great, fantastic. That's a great course to be able to have. Make sure that you grab Dr. Harris's link and share it. Go put it out on social media, promote it out there. That's what communities do. We're all family here. We help one another. Let's jump. We're going to actually go back over to Bree Vanna White. And Bree, we're running a little bit tired right now. So let's see if we can get that $25 gift certificate out. And we'll do the last 50 in just a couple more minutes at the top of the hour. Bree?
You bet. I've got it all set here. Let me share my screen again and we will get going. Here we go. This is for a $25 gift card to the Great Discovery. Dr. Harris.
Dr. Harris. How about that? Congratulations, Doc.
That's
$25.
awesome.
You can actually get a discount on your own course. There you have it. How's that?
Yes. But I've already got the course I want to use.
All right.
Thank
Fantastic. All right, Dr. Jones, do you want to give it a try again? Because you were, since I know you had to pop out, we'll see how if you're up and working yet.
Am I coming in loud and clear?
You're coming in loud and clear. Woo!
Hey,
Love it.
I downloaded a new
Dr.
Zoom.
Jones and then Brian Yokup on deck. And the last drawing coming up for the evening. Okay, take it away, Doc.
This won't take 2 minutes. I'm an internal medicine specialist. I've been a doctor for over 30 years. I switched to weight loss and wellness about 18 years ago. So I'm here on a fact-finding mission, actually. I'm writing a book. It's coming out. Actually, I've written a book. It's coming out probably in the spring. With the editor now, we're doing revisions and checking the bibliography. The book is written this way. You come into my office. All I do for a living is basically help lower your insulin levels, hormone insulin. When that's done, your body will switch gears and start ripping through body fat. Women typically lose 6 or 7 pounds the first week, men 10 pounds. A few weeks go by, one dress size goes down, one pant size. I love my job. I take people off of medication 9 times out of 10. Your body's an amazing machine, which is a working title, of course, for the book. But at the same time, I'm working on moving out of my brick and mortar to virtual medicine. So with this course I'm taking with virtual medicine, teaching that, I thought this might be a good fit for me. I have no content on your platform. I'm brand new here. And what I've heard so far seems pretty amazing. But the book's written in such a way that you're basically walking into the office and we're sitting around and we're talking. I've done the same thing every day for 18 years. Eat this way, exercise this way. Everything you think is a way to lose weight, exactly the opposite of that. And we'll go into details. You'll be very happy to hear about it. But it's written in a very plain, vernacular. None of that mumbo jumbo medicine, boring. If your eyes glaze over, I failed. So basically, we're sitting down, we're talking in my office. That's how the book will read. And as you walk out of my office, you can go to any restaurant, anywhere, start losing weight. The people around you have no idea what you're doing.
All right. Well,
Thank you.
great. That's exciting. I think I'm not that I need it, but
It's good to see you, Doc.
You too. Dr. Harris brought me in. Thank you so much.
Yes, man,
All
I'm
right,
glad. I'm going to give you a
congratulations.
call. Thank you, man. You're going to love this.
Yeah,
Yes.
Dr. Jones, make sure you drop your info in the chat if anybody.
Oh
does
yeah,
wanna
I'll do
reach
that.
out
So
to you
Dr.
in the
Jones, weight
interim,
loss
we
one,
can
I'll do
get
that
that
right
out.
now. Okay.
I'd like to give him a commercial.
There
He
we
doesn't
go.
even know me, but I profile doctors, and internists are the smartest doctors. I'm an old cardiac rehab nurse, and Dr. Bill, I want you to know I still fit into my wedding dress that I wore in 1980.
All
That's
right,
my
very good.
fairy dress.
We
Helen, we got to jump
Got
back
only
in. We
7
got
minutes.
two more speakers and 8 more minutes. Okay, so we're going to jump up to Brian Yoakum. Brian, take it away, my friend. And you've got 2 minutes. It's Brian Yoakum Live.
Hi, Brian Yoakum, the Learning Connector. In the 28 years I served the homeschool community, I never had anything but academic material to offer them. So I joined the Great Discovery to get access to all sorts of courses from all over the world that I could be helping people integrate into their customized curriculum. Because I tell everybody, you want an individualized education plan that lets you go as slow as you need to, but as fast as you're able in whatever area you either need to or want to learn. So this is the general counsel I give to all learners. I started it with the homeschool community, but anybody would apply the same thing. And then 90%, 80%, well, most of what we start, we never complete as far as courses are concerned. And those that we do, we don't usually implement. So the other thing I like about the Great Discovery is I'm wanting to launch a channel for people who are taking courses to come on and support each other, share what you're learning, what is your takeaway, and what are you going to do to implement it, and then as ongoing, what was the results of this implementation to get, because anytime people make a public commitment to something, they're much more apt to do it. So these are the 2 ways I'm intended to use the Great Discovery. I don't I can't use a phone, so I don't know how to put stuff up on the platform myself, but this is why I'm using it. I'll put my email in the chat.
Okay, thank you, Brian. Everybody, make sure you grab Brian. You're amazing. You've been sticking with this. I can't wait to see you get up here and get some content up. And in the meantime, get those links out there, my friend. I think we've had like 7 or 8 links that we can all get out and share tonight. I challenge you, go out there and share those. Make sure you share them from your affiliate site, though. Thank you, Brian. Drop your info in the chat. Anybody wants to connect with Brian Yoakum, his info will be in the chat. We're going to go to Bree Vanawhite Campano now, who's got her hand up. So apparently she's going to take the stage, and she's got some amazing content that's up. So Bree, take it away. Then we'll do one more drawing, and we're going to introduce the new course spotlight for tonight.
Sounds like
Take it away, Bree.
Thank you. Hey, I'm going to share my screen really quick. I have a podcast producing membership. I want to tell you, it's got 4 professionally produced podcasts every month, 30 minutes each. You can live stream up to 10 locations or do recorded content. And I can help you build out a community, get a channel going. It is an amazing session. If you need anything for your podcast, from the tech setup help to producing the show to getting the information out there to people, to anything with backgrounds and graphics and overlays and links and intros and outros, I am your gal. I'm going to jump ahead here. The price breakdown for this, it is $100 a month. This is the cheapest producing you will ever find anywhere in the world. I guarantee it. You get 4 episodes, 30 minutes per episode, 45 minutes of studio time because we got to do mic checks and all the different things. And it's only $25 per episode. This is a membership on my channel. I'm going to put that link in the chat. Listen, if you just want to show up and talk and do your thing and smile and have somebody else do all the work for you, this is the membership for you. Now, I will tell you there's no editing. I don't do editing. I'm sorry. Editing is not my thing. It's way too expensive. I couldn't charge this little. And also, if you want to have a podcast, you need to have a podcast for this already. This is not for getting your podcast going. I have memberships for that as well. But if you already have a podcast or you know someone that has a podcast and they're looking to grow it, to monetize it, to really give it that next level, join me on this journey. I am ready to produce your show. That's it.
Okay. Well, great job, Bree. And while we've got you up there, make sure everybody grabs Bree's courses. Hey, share it. Go find her on your marketplace site. Go out and share and promote. I think we should get 7 or 8 shares across, 20 something people here tonight. That should be 140 media posts going out tonight. I think we're going to have a great evening coming through. Okay, Bree.
Here we go.
Switching hats. Bree Vanna White Campano comes up last drawing tonight.
It's a $50 gift card, our biggest one of the night. We are going to spin the wheel and give it away right now. Ooh, it looks like Peter.
Hey, Peter. Okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Peter, make sure you put your information, your name, phone number, and email into the chat, and we'll get that certificate out to you tomorrow. And so we're going to go and we're going to be wrapping up this section and jumping right into our new course spotlight for this evening. And we have got a really epic session that's coming up here for you. Many of you know a little bit about this. This is about Robert White. And so Robert, White, you just look, I don't know, what can I tell you? I always confuse you as a doctor. And I know with a lot of his credentials and things, Robert's got a fantastic course. He's one of the top trainers pretty much in history. He's been out there all over the world, had 1.4 million students going through his content. And he's going to be doing a session coming up here in the top of the hour right now on the 8 principles for achieving extraordinary success. So I'm going to turn it over to Sandra Harry, co-CEO, to introduce Robert White, and can't wait to